From the beginning of the ages, it has been the wish of every man and woman. The man wants the woman to stay exactly as she was when they first met and during the first days. And the woman wants the man to change into something that she wants him to be. And this has been a wish that has never been fulfilled, is not fulfilled now, and it will never be fulfilled. Because women in the first stages of the affair, of the relationship, when they feel that they have found and discovered a man that they find suitable, a man that they have decided on being serious with and going the distance with, they put their best foot forward. They're on their best behavior. They're most agreeable, most sweet. They never say no. They are the object of every man's desire. They are naturally good looking because he chose her, so he must find something about her attractive, and she's perfect. You want to do this? Yes. You want to do that? Yes. You know, she's sweet, agreeable, always looking her best, always wearing makeup or dressed up, well presented. And the man says, my God, this is so perfect. I should marry her so I can have this for the rest of my life. A trap a man easily falls into. As you and I are speaking now, some man is falling for that same trap. He's falling for the sample of the cake he's had outside the bakery shop, only later to find out that the sample he's got resembles nothing like the cake that he bought. Soon, and this happens even, forget about marriage. Let's not even go there. Let's talk about girlfriend-boyfriend relationships. In the beginning, you know how she is, how nice she is, how sweet she is, how pretty she is all the time, and how she is attentive and listens to you, laughs at your jokes, and gazes at you when you're talking, and you have her entire attention. As time goes by, the changes start to show. She's less interested. She takes longer time to answer you. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. And you know why? Because it was all an act. She was acting, and no one can act for a sustained period of time. It's very difficult. The real face emerges sooner or later. You can't hide it. And if you're living together, that'll in a matter of 30 days, if that, the real face will be shown, the real person. And I'm not saying always it's bad, but you will see the real person as opposed to the acting. I asked one of my friends who was really gung-ho about this woman, that one of those "where have you been all my life" situations, and he had daily posts on social media about how glad he is that he's met the princess of his life, and he's so happy about that. Then I noticed some time had gone by and I had not seen any posts from him. I asked him, hey, by the way, how are you and the lady doing? He goes, oh, we broke up a long time ago. And I'm going, what happened? Weren't you living together? He said, yes. And I said, well, when did you realize that it was a wrong move to move in with her? He said, do you really want to know? I said, yes. He said, when she was unpacking. That's bad. So help me God, exactly his words. And the woman wants to shape the man into something that she wants. So many times I've heard from my dates, my girlfriends, women that I was dating who were divorced. And I said, why did you divorce? He said, well, he started drinking and he was a party guy, or he did this, or he did that. Then I asked them, when you were dating, when you were going out, before you got married and engaged, did he do all those things? She said, yes. And I said, well, what made you think that he's going to change suddenly, magically, from the time that he says, I do. And this is the mistake that women make. And they're making it right now as I'm making this video. And they will continue to make it. They meet a man and they like some things about him, most often his income potential and his potential to provide and everything. And then, but they don't like his other habits. Maybe they don't like his womanizing. Maybe they don't like his drinking and partying. You know, maybe they don't like the time he spends with his friends. Maybe they don't like his gambling. Maybe they don't like his drug habit. You know, who knows? But they're thinking, oh, I'll change him. Or, you know, and sooner or later they'll discover the cold hard truth that you cannot change the core personality of a person, you know. But men are not like women. Men don't act. Men are pretty much themselves. You know, maybe they can act for one night while on the first date. But men quickly revert back to themselves. But women are born, natural born marketers. And, you know, it's innate in them. And they'll act for a much longer period of time, as long as it's needed to hook the man. And then the ugly truth will rear its head. So the age-old wish and the age-old plea that men and women have, he wants her to stay exactly as she is, and she wants him to change and be molded into something that she wants him to be. Hence the disappointments, hence the breakups, hence the divorces. And this is going a little bit off tangent, but they say the best advice to someone who's about to get married is to tell him to go attend 3 or 4 divorce court sessions and listen to what's going on and people, you know, tearing at each other, and tell me if you still want to get married. Because that's when the real face comes out. You know, it was always there. She was just hiding it. Gentlemen, I hope this has been helpful. And ladies, and I am only stating the facts. I don't believe in sugarcoating. I don't believe in pulling the wool over your eyes. And I am sharing what I have learned from my own experiences. I've been out with, as I've said, over 350 women from all regions of the world in my life. And it's nothing that I'm bragging about or I'm showing off. It's because I've been single all my life. I've had a job that took me around the world and still does. So I never had anyone to answer to. And I'm not into drugs or alcohol or gambling or anything like that. My thing is the natural habit of natural pleasure of the opposite sex. And so I indulged proudly. Never really, can't say intentionally hurt anyone. But the point is that I am sharing what I've learned, and more importantly, I'm sharing the indirect experiences of my friends who've been married anywhere from 4 years to 35 years. And what I tell you is exactly what goes on in the real world. Unvarnished truth. All the best till the next video.